Hello, welcome to Physio Fit for Runners, week 3, tip 3. So today I wanted to talk lower leg, plantar fasciitis, foot pain stuff. So one of the most common things runners are told is that there's good things about cushion in your shoe. So I happen to be someone who uses the Ultra, which is a zero drop, and has exactly zero stability in the shoe at all. I found that my foot loves this shoe. So a couple things to know about plantar fasciitis. Number one, if you're someone who is walking around with plantar flexion, which means your heel is up. So think of the running shoes with a thick heel. That increases the likelihood of developing plantar fasciitis. Oftentimes plantar fasciitis is misdiagnosed. So what you want to look for is pain at the heel. So if you have pain right at this particular spot on the foot, that's a sign of plantar fasciitis. If it's in the arch area, that is probably posterior tibialis, which is a muscle behind the shin, comes down along the ankle and goes to the arch. Or there's a muscle right in the bottom of your foot called your flexor digitorum brevis. That particular muscle grips. So if you have a lot of cushion in your shoes, you're going to be gripping your toes down, and that could be causing some problems for you on the bottom of your foot. If it is a true plantar fasciitis, most times there's also Achilles pain as well. So the Achilles comes down along the heel and it literally wraps itself around that heel bone. We all have a thick pad of fat, it's a specialized fat, that protects our bone for when walking and running. So that muscle will go up and underneath there. And so a lot of times when people come in with true plantar fasciitis pain, they also have Achilles problems. And I haven't met a runner yet that when I pushed on the muscles up here along the shin bone, that it wasn't sensitive. So my point is that if you have these foot problems, the solution for plantar fasciitis temporarily can be an insert. But that insert is supposed to be for 6 to 12 months, and that's it. So inserts are very similar to casts. If you break your arm, you put a cast on while the bone heals, and then you take the cast off. So if you've been using an insert for years, what that generally means is the muscles of your foot have gotten weaker and the joints have become more stiff, which often leads to needing an insert, orthotic. So if you're trying to get away from those things, the more you get out of them when you're not running, the better. Get the muscles of the foot stronger. So the exercise tip of the day, a calf strengthening exercise. So I don't have a step here, I just have the weight, but at home you can do it on a step, or if you have a foam roller, you can put the foam roller down, put the ball of your toe up on it. If you have a weight, set it right down on top of your knee. If you don't have a weight, you can use your hands and physically push down, and you're going to do a heel lift. So you're going to lift, push your hands as hard as you can into the leg, and I mean as hard as you can because your calf muscle is incredibly strong. Hold for 10 seconds, and then real deliberately going down, still pushing the hand there. If you have a weight, use the weight, lift up, hold, count to 10, and then real deliberately bring it down all the way as far as you're able to bring. This works the muscle in the calf called the soleus. The soleus and the gastrocnemius join together to make your Achilles. I also want to make sure when you're doing the lift that the base of your big toe is the point of contact. So the base of the big toe, not the tip of the toe, but the base is where the point of contact is. So when you're lifting, you're going up through the base of the big toe. And then at home, if you have stairs, you can do it off a stair. And if you don't, you have a step, that's fine too. I'm going to use the chair because pretend I'm on the stairs and I'm going to lift up my balance off the base of the big toe, hold 10 seconds, and then real deliberately come down. You can also do it with one foot where you're lifting up, hold for 10 seconds, and then real deliberately come down. The last thing is single leg standing, which you can go to the video I did before for that purpose. I noticed my head was getting cut off in video. So thank you guys. That's the tip of the week. If you have any questions, you can call us at 518 306-1225, or email me, physiofitpt@gmail.com. And I'm happy to answer any questions. So if you have any questions, please give me a call or email me.